inside of me. I know I got a right temptation. Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up.
Yo, money short like my temper, but the bills still keep on coming. Staying on the grind January to December, trying to lace these beats on a shoestring budget. Rent's due, so I'm raiding the copper jar, hard on the hustle for the sterling. Going all out, putting work in. It's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough on the streets, feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, where the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff, brother, cause all that glitters ain't gold. Plus, I can hit the walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul. No!
Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the door.
You look like you've seen a ghost. I don't think it's even gonna be close. Your rabbit's foot and your four-leaf clover. Throw it away and start all over. Here I am, see me coming around, swinging out a wire with the hammer down. There I go, watch me leave you behind, holding all the roses on the other side. The odds against me were 20 to 1. Cadillac weighing like it weighs a ton. Ain't no luck in the gasoline rainbow. Come on, jump that rag, away we go. Here I am, see me coming around, swinging out a wire with the hammer down. There I go, watch me leave you behind, holding all the roses on the other side.
This is it. Who's coming away with the Lombardi in Super Bowl 50?
Here I am, see me coming around, swinging out a wire with the hammer down. There I go, watch me leave you behind, holding all the roses on the other side. Here I am, anything you can
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Packers going up against the Browns. So let's go down to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Browns and Packers coming up here on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, we're Jim. You know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
let's check in the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Browns are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The Packers ready here for the kickoff.
This is it. Who's coming away with the Lombardi in Super Bowl 50?
Make the place go down. Don't worry about it. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing. Don't worry about nothing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Packers going up against the Browns. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Browns, Packers, coming up on EA Sports, Houston, Texas, the site for today's game. Bill, you played in this game. You know what it's like, and we're just a few minutes away from getting it started. Kickoff at the Super Bowl. What are you thinking?
Well, it's so exciting, and I will tell you, this is the one time where nerves can really affect the play of the players in the game because it is so big, it is so different that you've got to make sure you settle down and just concentrate on the next play.
All right, now let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The Packers are back deep, waiting for the kick. Greg Zuerlein getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. And Super Bowl 51 is underway. Montgomery's got it. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Lacy lines up in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 33. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Second down and 10. A near interception by Whitner. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's space. This is third down. The Browns sat at the line. Dime package. And Joe Hayden has the interception. Manziel's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Manziel's going to take off with it. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Second down following that incompletion. Handoff. That's a gain of 6.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Manziel's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Browns defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call, and the defense, they took advantage of it, came up with the interception.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands. And a flag is down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 23. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
When you played in the Super Bowl 21 MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press that covers it, TV, it's around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans and the media. It's not fair, but that's just the way it is.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's brought down.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Playing press coverage to the outside. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Packers offense did their job on that last drive. They moved the ball down the field almost the entire length. It was all thanks to a great passing attack. He'll take it from the 1. Flag is out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
First down at the 19. And it's grabbed by Latimer. Gains 18.
Well, when you got 4 defensive backs playing deep, you are going to have a lot of wide open space underneath. We saw at that time another easy completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The Browns from the 37. Cody Latimer has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Browns take it from the 43. Clinton Dix there to take him down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Scanning the field. And intercepted. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. The Packers for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Packers defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
The Browns will take the snap from the 30. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Holding. Defense.
The Packers from the 27. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Packers from the 27. Lacy, right side. Tackled down at the 22.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
The Packers have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down. 3rd and 5. Nelson's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. This time for 4.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Danny Shelton takes down the quarterback.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Third and goal from the 10. Surveys. Jordy Nelson with the catch.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
And the kick is good for 3. Midway through the first quarter, and they add another 3 points to the lead.
Boy, what a start. It has just been impressive to watch. They got down the field that time. They got the field goal, and they are putting some doubt in their opponent's mind.
That return's good for about 21. The Browns. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
2nd and 10. Has his man. Gains 15. That's his first reception today.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Bring him down at the 38-yard line.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
2nd down here after that run play. Tosses the football. Got the first, and he's got some space.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st and 10. The Browns get a first down.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
First down at the 25. Crowell has it. Burnett's in on the tackle.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Manziel has everybody split out wide for this snap. He has the grab. That's a gain of 6. That's his first reception today.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down coming up. Johnson's got it on the toss. That's a gain of 8.
The Browns, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The Browns still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
Ready to take the snap at the 4.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Finds his mark. Gains about 3. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work in this offense.
That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
Nothing complicated here for my man. He's one of the top running backs in the NFL. He just uses power and speed and gets in the end zone.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers will be back to return the kick. Still have a sizable lead here in this one. Scores 17-7. Takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. Nelson's taking the field here, and he hasn't been the primary focus of their passing game today, somewhat surprisingly, but they haven't needed him.
I think it's caught the defense off guard. They were expecting him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him. That's worked, but they forgot that.
Pass is picked off by Tramon Williams.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Browns offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence.
In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. With that touchdown, they're not that far off the lead here early in quarter number 2.
Oh, hey, Jim, it turned everything around. Now they're right back in this football game, and, hey, they can get some confidence and start playing better on both sides of the ball.
The Packers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 17-14. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Eddie Lacy making his way out to the huddle again.
What do you think here, Phil? Are you a little surprised they're ahead in this game with him not piling up the yardage we're used to?
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because of the run. The fact that they're not running the well and winning, even they have to be surprised by that.
He's taken down at the 30. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Browns come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff. Breaks out of the tackle. And they get to him at the 45.
The Packers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Coming to the line at the 45.
Lacy, a solo back set. Second down and 10. And now Rodgers will give himself up.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Coming to the line at the 24.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. 1st and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. Brought down by Dansby.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. 2nd down and 5. Nelson's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. Tackle made by Hayden.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Over the line. Touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead. It just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Browns fell into an early hole, but now they've been able to recover here in the second quarter, and they're right back within sniffing distance of the lead.
Yeah, they're right there. Listen, anytime an offense gets hot, we know this. You always look at that offensive line. They are starting to dominate, and this offense looks good.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Manziel's completed his last 6 passes. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
First down and 10. Johnson's taking it on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Looking to go down the field here. What a catch. He's in the clear and in for the touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Browns kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing.
And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. The Packers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown to their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
And tackled down at the 43-yard line. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
They'll go ground. Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
2nd down and 6.
The Packers now move the chains. That's reception number 2 for him. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Handoff made.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Press coverage all the way.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goal post. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. 1st down at the 23. And straight ahead, Lacy. Brought down by Dansby.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or 2, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Feeds him again. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Breaking huddle at the 13. 2-minute warning. Now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. The reception by Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. He'll have a chance to take off.
He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense has played a magnificent 1st half of football here.
Look, at halftime, there's going to have to be some adjustments made by both teams on the defensive side. And I don't know what they do. I would just start out with this. Just be more aggressive and get those players into the game. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Ducks out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the 1st half.
Manziel's completion percentage 70% on the day. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Outside now on the toss. Gains 17.
Johnson's a very smart punter. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and goal from the 4. They're going to run it on the toss. Touchdown and drawing close. A touchdown right before halftime, and Phil, perhaps that momentum will carry over to the second half.
Shoot, it changed everything, didn't it? I mean, look at them. They're excited, and just how you and I are looking at the game is going to change, or has changed quite a bit. What a job finding a way to get a touchdown and get this game close.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Eddie Lacy on his way out to the huddle again. It's been an excellent showing for him so far. It's his running that's really propelled his team to the lead.
You know, I don't think we're surprised, are we? Because when we met with the coaches and watched practice, it was all about the run. And, man, they carried everything over into the game. Really an impressive start so far in the run game.
The Packers call a timeout. Their first. The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 33. Mingo hunts him down and makes him pay.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
A first half that saw both offenses running up and down the field. We'll see if they can maintain this pace in the second half. Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. All you want at the Super Bowl is a highly competitive game, and that's what we have. Both teams have to feel like they're in good shape, and that should lead to a wild finish down the stretch. All right, let's roll the highlights. Packers on 1st and 5. Lacy's going to take it up the middle, and he'll run it in from 5 yards out. Packers now on top. Now to the middle of the first. The pass ends up being picked off. Packers will end up returning it for a TD. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. Now to early in the second. They'll head up the middle on the run, and finally on play 12, they score. Browns trail now by 10. Now 1st and 10, here the defense will come up with the pick. Williams is in position, and he's the one who comes away with the ball. Offense now with the shot after the pick. Johnson's able to get clear of the defense, and he'll go in from 26 yards out, cutting the deficit to 3. Packers with the ball early in the second. Lacy's going to take off here, and he counts off the 7-play drive with a score, pushing the lead to 10. Browns with the ball midway through the second. Completion is made across the middle of the field. And this great play will go for 6. Now trailing by just 3. 3rd down from inside the 30. Rodgers is going to complete the pass, and 13 yards later, he'll go in for the score, pushing the lead to 10. Browns with the ball late in the half. Johnson is going to cruise off the right side, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Browns now down by just 3.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Browns offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Picked up a couple that time. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel.
380.
Manziel's back in shotgun formation. Crowell has it. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Manziel's completion percentage 70% on the day. 3rd down and 2. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
The Browns did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground and tackle down at the 49-yard line.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Quick drop back.
And a flag comes out. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Holding. Defense.
Set up now at the 46.
1st and 10.
Gets the handle here. Clinton Dick's going to make the tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gets it again.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Browns have it at the 24. Brings it in. Tackle made by Peppers that time.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Johnson's going to receive the toss. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
The Browns just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down in the 2nd half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Second and 6. Gary Barnidge hauls it in.
The Packers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Manziel's now completed 4 in a row. 3rd and 2. They'll run it here.
The Browns, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive.
Hey, blue 10, blue 10.
Second and goal from the 8. Complete to Cody Latimer. And gains maybe 4. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
The long drive continues.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Third and goal from the 4. Barnidge with touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Packers looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 35-31. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Got a flag down here.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Quick screen to Cobb. Gains 5.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Rodgers now completed his last 7 passes. Second and long. The give. Dansby's the one who made the big stop.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. The Browns will come out in the dime. Rodgers from the shotgun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. And you know, Phil, with this third quarter winding down, how important a third down stop might that wind up being?
Oh, I think it's going to be huge, Jim. You know, here we come to the end of the game. The pressure is coming on, and that stop might put some pressure on the offense.
He'll have a chance for a return. That's a pickup of 14. The Packers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. And they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
The Browns have it at the 44.
And now here's the toss. And a flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. The Browns have it at the 44. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Manziel's now completed his last 7 passes. The Browns take it from the 43. They'll mark him at the 34.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
We head to quarter number 4, and it looks like the last offense with the ball will prevail in this one. Defense has been missing in action and will be missed for just a few minutes. We're back after this. Only 34 yards to the end zone. Double tight end formation. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The Browns offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
The Browns have it at the 29. Toss to the outside. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Packers set at the line. Dime package.
Blue 10, blue 10.
The Browns have it at the 29. Set up screen. Isaiah, ball is out, and it's a takeaway. The fumble recovery gets these guys into prime position to take control of this game early in the fourth.
Absolutely, that's what it does. If you can get control of this game or get a score here, wow, does that put some pressure on the opposing team and coaches.
From the gun, Rodgers.
4.
The Browns lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. Well, let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch.
The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
First down at the 42. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
To the ground. And straight ahead, Lacy. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Lacy, a solo back set. 2nd and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. 3rd catch today so far. The Packers continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Adams has been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Usually in a situation like this, 3rd and short, the advantage goes to the offense because they can run or throw it. Well, they throw it. It doesn't work. Give a lot of credit to the defense. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Rodgers from the shotgun. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short. He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop him.
In a tight game, Bill, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up to try to stop these running backs.
The Browns from the 32. They'll go ground. He's tackled right at the 36. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season, we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. The Packers have been a stout defense all season long, but today
they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
The Packers are behind right now, and you see the numbers are giving up a lot of yardage on the ground, and it stands out because it's so out of character for this unit.
The tempo of this game is being set by the offensive side. The way they are running, they got all the situations in their favor, and the defense can't get them in those obvious passing situations.
On the receiving end, Cody Latimer. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Packers have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
Third down on the way. Johnson's handed the football. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Johnson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Running the football, not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Gary Barnidge hauls it in. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That's reception number 4 for him.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. 2 tight ends on the field here. They call his name again for a gain of about 5. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Marching down the field and taking their time. 2nd down and 13. He'll get it again. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Third down following the run. Takes a knee. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. 36-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20.
And Carlos Dansby heading back onto the field.
And this unit is poised to wrap up the victory if they can come up with a big stand right now, Phil.
I would say this to the defense. Don't be afraid. Go out there. Be aggressive. Take a chance if you have to and win the game right here.
Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
I think what you find out about your offensive linemen, what kind of shape they're in. It's late in the game. You have no timeouts. You got to go to this hurry-up offense. Let's see if they can make it work.
But it's incomplete.
Phil, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Rodgers going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his third catch of the day. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
You know, when you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes
Intercepted.
Rodgers going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception. A critical error at the worst possible time, Phil.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was bad timing. I'll tell you, the coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
Takes the knee. The Super Bowl has been won by the Cleveland Browns. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Cleveland, Ohio. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.
Paint by number, hear the color, push it further. I can feel your pulse beating slow, blurred visual, pull off the chain. I see the glow, take our clothes and give them away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. A little darker, but not forever. Sisters, brothers, oh, I can feel your pulse beating slow, blurred visual, pull off the chain. I see the glow, take our clothes and give them away. Please pixelate me, change and release, pay for your face. So we'll take the game, give it away, give it away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Better days on the way, on the way. Better days on the way, come away. Better days on the way, on the way. Better days on the way, come away, come away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days.